the gang called Gypsy.
Gang and they come and get gypsy. Gang and they come and get gypsy. Gang. I met a gypsy. Gang. I met a gypsy.
Yeah, we were watching the whole thing, being like, "What's going down here? Like, do we need to leave?" Or
yeah, that's. I didn't like obviously understand the severeness of it, so whatever. And then got back, and then they said, "Oh, you know, we've got to sort of lock down for 2 weeks to flatten the curve." And I was like, 2 weeks, and 200 days later.
Dude, more now. It's
yeah.
like 250 or something.
Yeah,
like that.
I left it probably. Yeah, but like I literally just it just got. I think it was the Sunday, and he announced the hectic stage for like the biggest one where it was like you couldn't even go with your partner to get groceries. She had to go by herself, or you stay home, or vice versa. And I was like, no, this dude's not like we're down to like 2 new cases and still in lockdown. I'm like, this is not. And all my friends were like, oh, what if you go to Gold Coast and it happens there? I'm like, it's not the virus, it's the way the state's being managed. So if there's a breakout in Gold Coast, which there was, they managed to track it and trace it properly. So yeah, I literally just rang my estate, said I want to get out of my lease. Had a few meetings with the boys at shop. This is what's going to happen. Booked a car carrier, brought the toys up here, booked a furniture truck, went into quarantine, and then just got out and just made it happen. Like I decided probably like a few days before I wanted to leave, and then just booked everything, made it happen, booked the flights, got the permits, did the quarantine, and here we are.
Dude, it's fucking crazy to see like I'm seeing so many people right now in quarantine that have made the move.
Yeah. And
people are posting about this is the way you do it. It is a fucking bizarre time that we're living in, man.
Yeah, it is. So my mates that went up quarantined in Gold Coast before me. So I obviously went to book Gold Coast, and then there was just, because I think when you book your flights, it automatically, so if there's no flights available, there is flights available, but it means the quarantine's full.
Oh yeah.
So I went to book Gold Coast, kept waiting, there's no flights, and then I was speaking to someone, they're like, that means the quarantines will be full. So I'd search Brisbane and there was flights there. So we quarantined there. 2 days into landing there, my mates started messaging me like, hey, how'd you get to Brisbane? There's no flights there, or Gold Coast. So they've all quarantined in Darwin. And I'm like, this is insane that all these, they're big, like there's heaps of quarantine rooms.
Yeah.
And for them to be full is like, is nuts. And even getting out like...
And they're people that are like, to do it. So, I mean, you could probably speak on the process a bit more than me, but from what I've seen, it's like you've got to have proof that you've got a new lease, and you've got to have proof that essentially you're moving your whole fucking life there.
Yeah, you don't come up here for 2 weeks. Like you got to change all your bank statements, show proof of lease, get your permit, get it all done. So it's not a little thing, and for that many people to be moving, even like I'm trying to get a warehouse.
Keep talking, I'm just gonna...
Yeah, I'm trying to get a warehouse, and pretty much I was speaking to the real estate agent, and they're all going so quick. Like as soon as a warehouse pops up, it's going straight away. Anyway, I found this like business park. It has like 60 factories in it, and he's like, oh yeah, from Melbourne, blah blah. We're talking. He's like, yeah, there's probably about 50% of these factories are leased to people moving their businesses from Melbourne.
Yeah,
it's like there's like how Melbourne was like best livable state for like 10 years or whatever, and then now it's like I don't know how it's going to recover from it, because it's just like the butterfly effect. Like you know, we're just the little guys moving, but the big dogs who are packing up, they're going to, like, you know, the big developers that are developing big skyscrapers and stuff like that, investors that are going, no, we don't want to touch Melbourne for the next few years. It's going to like have a ripple effect, and it's going to hurt the economy, and everyone's just looking at the short term, like, oh yeah, JobKeeper will be okay, but
yeah,
it's going to be really interesting to see what happens. I know a lot of like people with some big businesses really changing structure, and all guys, because everyone in Melbourne had to learn how to, if they wanted to run their business, they had to learn to run it from home. And a lot of people like me, which what I did, just thought, fuck, if I've got my business running remotely,
why can't I just...
why don't I just live somewhere better? And
yeah,
I don't know how it's going to go, but like you picture, like, I don't know, say someone like Telstra that has 1,000 employees in the CBD. So you got to imagine their rent, their petrol, their like all the stuff they're giving 1,000 people. They've got them all running from home, and even if their productivity's only dropped 10, 20%, even 30%, if they've cut out all their petrols, their cars, their leases, their rent, why would they go back after this? Like, and if their business is still running fine, so. I think it's going to have like a bit of a... I don't think it'll be the same again.
Yeah.
Even when it all goes.
Definitely.
And yeah, I just thought I'll just make the move, get up here, get set up. And so far, so good. Like, it's been wicked. Like, it's been awesome.